Now it's story time on Noggin. The story of Jack and the Beanstalk.
Long ago, a boy named Jack lived with his mother in a little house. They were very poor and very hungry. All they owned was a cow. "Jack, take the cow and sell her in the market so we will have money to buy food." Setting out for town, Jack came upon an old man. "Hey, I'll trade you 5 beans for your cow." "Beans?" said Jack. "Oh, but these are magic beans." Jack traded the cow for the beans and ran home. His mom was not happy. "Beans? What good are these? Go to your room now, young man." When Jack woke up the next morning, he saw a giant beanstalk rising into the sky. It had grown from the beans. Jack climbed the beanstalk until he reached a cloud, and there was a huge castle. Jack sneaked in. The furniture was gigantic. Then came a booming voice. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." And there he stood, an ugly giant, tall as a tree. Jack hid until he went away. Then Jack heard another voice. It came from a little hen trapped in a cage. "Please save me from the mean giant." Jack freed the hen, and they ran for the beanstalk. But the giant was right behind them. Boom, boom went his giant feet. As Jack reached the ground, the giant was coming down the beanstalk after them. Jack's mother grabbed an axe and began to chop down the stalk. The giant quickly climbed back up the cloud. "I'm glad you're safe," said Jack's mom, "but now our cow is gone and all we have is this hen." Then the hen laid an egg of solid gold. They were rich beyond their wildest dreams. "Jack," she said, "I think we're going to live happily ever after."
That's the end of the well-known story of Jack and the Beanstalk. But then what happened? Arielle made up a story to tell what she thinks happened next.
Hi, my name is Arielle. I'm going to tell you about Jack. Jack went home and found the golden eggs, and he went out and bought watermelon. And took a shovel and digged a hole in the ground and put the seeds in. And a beautiful watermelon tree grew. Then there were big yummy watermelons hanging from the tree. Then he ate the watermelon. And then the snow came and covered the watermelon. Then the chipmunks came and wrote their names on the snow on the watermelon. So all the animals got hungry and they took down the watermelon and they ate them. So while the chipmunks were eating their watermelon in the snow, Giant's twin brother lived in a volcano nearby. And then he came over and planted green beans in the ground. And Jack and his mother ate the green beans and turned green. Jack went, "Ah!" Jack's mother went, "Ah!" Then for 2 months, visitors came and poured water on them. Phew! And then it turned back to normal. And they lived happily ever after. The end.
That's the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. And that's Arielle's story of what happened next. You can imagine what happened next, too. Go to Noggin.com to make up your own story.